What's up, YouTube? We're here with Ned Salkovitch, and what did you just do, Ned?
I just top 32 YCS Minneapolis with Metalfoes.
All right, let's see the deck.
All right, so 12 Metalfoes, engine cards, don't really explain. 3 Ariande. So a lot of people don't really play this, but one problem I found with this, it's like I pretty much haven't been playing, and I basically decided like 2 weeks ago I'd come here, and I started practicing with this deck because I liked it, and one thing I noticed was the deck lacked defensive cards, and Ariande pretty much solved that problem because resolving her, if you have like any Metalfoes in her, you resolve it twice, so it ends up with 2 counter traps and 2 Metalfoes traps. And if you have that set up, it's very hard to die. So I feel like as long as this deck can like grind and rotate, you'll be able to win. So I felt like playing her was like a key part of the deck. Like it definitely helped me throughout the tournament. 3 Eccentric, Kieran package, 3 Jaugen, 1 Luster, 1 Gofu.
How many times you see Goku? You see it enough?
8 or 9 times.
Wow.
I drew it a lot more than I thought I would have.
So never really missed a second or third one?
No. Well, what happened was in testing, I would either draw multiples and not be happy, or like never draw this at all.
Yeah.
So like I felt like I won. It's very hard to like if you draw it, it helps your hands. But if you play multiple, you're not gonna have dead cards later in the game. Small cards, desires, decision, and fusion. Then for the traps, counter, combination. These are my Ariande targets. 3 strike, 1 warning, 1 mind over matter.
Oh my.
How did that work for you?
This card is really good. So pretty much like I need a 5th counter trap Ariande to be able to search, because like you either draw one of these or you can draw a counter trap or banish off desires. So you want to basically try and have the best chance of keeping 3 in your deck. And this card like won. I think it won like 1 game. I drew it in top 32 and then I drew it like 1 game in Swiss and it resolved. So like it helped a lot. And this card's really good also, like for people wondering. Like this card opens up a lot of combination. Like I know ironic, but it opens up a lot of combos for the deck. And then the best card in the game that should probably be banned.
So the deck is 40?
43.
43.
Awesome.
Yeah. You don't want to draw your 1-0s, but you also want to have like resources because it's like a toolbox. So you want to be able to have a decent toolbox. Don't know the names of these, but 1 level 5, 2 level 8 for the extra deck. Bird, Breaksword, Castel, Utopia package, the 5-card package or whatever it is for the 1 of in my deck, and Omega. So like when I built this, I watched Furman's video like over and over again because I liked the deck, but I didn't really understand it that well. And one thing I noticed was like he didn't play this, and he said I think his reasoning was like it gets kaiju'd or outed. This card helps fix bad desires, and because like if you banish counter or fusion, this card just gets it back for you. And like even if it gets added by kaiju, you still get a +1 off it. And usually if you summon any of these guys, it's either to like protect a setup or generate advantage. So like I wanted like a safety net kind of for bad desires. So I felt like it was really good. Then for the side deck, 3 Fossil Dyna.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, bang.
3 Kaiju, 2 Flying Sea, 2 Twin Twister, 3 Full House, and 2 Drawing Mirror Force.
Yeah. So what were the fossil dinos for?
So against Blue Eyes going 1st or 2nd, this card's very good because like usually they have a hard time dealing with 1 Jaugen, let alone 6. So like pretty much like it's hard to out if they don't have a board, and if they do have a board, if they don't have Return of the Dragon Lords, it's usually just a blowout if it flips and bombs the board. And against Burning Abyss too, same situation. Like if you just summon this, it's very hard for them to deal with unless they attack over it. And like it's another card that can just bomb the field. It was like really good. It won me like, it helped me beat Mermel's round 9. It helped me like win a few games. Like it was very, very helpful overall.
For sure.
Yeah.
Is there?
shout-outs?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Is there anything like in the main or the side you change?
In the side deck, maybe in the 3rd Twin Twister. I think this card's very good right now because of the Magic Spectre deck, but I don't know if I played 2 again. Like I never sided it. I used these 13. These 2 I sided, but like they weren't necessary in my opinion. The extra deck also is like, this extra deck is very tight.
Did you resolve the Tzolk'in at all? Like, did you resolve it with the 1 Gofu? Like, did it happen?
No, it's the worst card in the extra deck by
Oh,
far.
okay.
Like, it's very specific. Like, you need a very specific hand with 1 Gofu. Like, it's good, but it's not like broken. The only thing I may like want to cut, like, I think this card sucks also. Like, it's good. Yeah.
Why?
Like, I think it's very good, but like, it's so overrated. Like, this card is so overrated. Like, you can. It's a 1 card. It's a Dolka for like 3 cards usually, and like most of the time when you have your setup, you want to like their spell cards are what bother you, not the monsters. So like, I feel like Void Ogre came out every time over this card. If I could, well, this card never came out because this never came out. But
Right.
that's 2 more slots I can meet other things. There were like a lot of random cards I missed in the tournament, but nothing too crazy. Like the 3000 fusion isn't needed, and yeah, like other than that, I think my deck was like really good. I liked it a lot.
All right. Thank you so much, Ned.
Yep, no
Did I
problem.
get any shout-outs to anyone?
Yeah.
Yes, I have a bunch, or a couple.
Let's hear it.
First thing, Billy Break, helped me out with the deck, show me a bunch of the combos. He told me about combination, what it does. Shout out to my friend, to Mid, he helped me a lot with the deck. Like we theory back and forth. He pretty much like got me on a pace I felt like comfortable with the deck. Furman for like the insight. Like I didn't talk to him directly about it, but like the video helped a lot. And my friend Chris helped me with the counter trap ratio and like a couple other ratios in my deck. Chris Provic, and yeah, that's pretty much.
No, he don't play Yu-Gi-Oh no more.
Nah, dude.
He's very good with statistics and stuff. So
true.
yeah. Oh, also Yu-Gi-Oh singles. Check out them for like European cards if you guys like that. Those sort of things.
All right.
Sure, man. Well, congrats on getting
Thanks,
top
Ned.
number
Hey, guys,
2.
man.
Thanks guys, appreciate it.